What's up, Mike? And also Mike, and also Kevin, Casey, Hofferbert. Happy Friday indeed. I pretty much work 7 days a week, but happy Friday. I also play a decent amount, I guess. Okay, first up is MBB 1197, which is the Cosmic Mixer. Four box number 1. Guys, what's up with my baseball mixer? Does that suck? It's seven autos. I mean, I'm right within my normal target percentage-wise. It's got one spot sold. Is there something I need to do? What's up, Schumacher? You any relation to Miss Tessmacher? Miss Tessmacher! What a crazy 2 days, man. Yesterday was a movie, as the kids would say. Dude, if you want them, I have a ton of Austin Mac, dude. I will hook you up. I have so much Austin Mac stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I got way more where that came from. Let me know. Grab those ones there right now if you want. All right, let's put up the other football break. So it's Phoenix and Cosmic release day. I just put this one up a little bit ago. If you want to rip some Phoenix too. Phoenix and Cosmic release day, that's got 20 left. I love Phoenix. It's one of my favorite football products. Dude, I have a lot of them. A lot of them. Number to like 15, number to 25, number to 35. If I have time here later today, I've only got a 2-hour window to break. So if it's dead here in a little bit, I'll show them to you if you want. If we have time. As soon as we run out of stuff to do, though, I'm going to bail because we got to leave for the hockey game tonight. So, and then Zebra Breaks is on at 8. He's got a ton of tribute left, guys. Excellent pricing on the tribute. Wave 1 pricing. I've got it all loaded up and ready to go in my shop, so you guys can grab it now and set him up for tonight. Tomorrow it'll be Ninja Squirrel streaming tomorrow night. All right, I think I'm ready. Gorgeous weather out today, too. Welcome, John Karchide. Welcome. Welcome, Jeff Rubenstein. All right, here we go. Remember, this is a Topps Chrome, a Cosmic, a Prism Mega, and a Prism Blaster. And I've also got round 2 posted in the shop, too. If you guys want to run this back, round 2 is posted. XTN VUO. KHHWMY. So it's a little slow this time of day. I'll give you guys extra time to make trades. That way you can tag some people. Trades are open. But if you want to tag whoever you're looking for to try to make trades, go for it. We'll give you a few minutes. $7,500 members in MBB Marketplace. We got there this morning. We need to average 10 a day to get 10,000 members for the year. We're a little off the pace. It was like 9.2 we needed or something. And now it's pretty much 10. So tell a friend. If everybody tells a friend, we'll get there pretty easily. Dan says Ravens available. Prism stuff first. Whoever said they saw me at the comments table, are you going to the comments tonight and tomorrow? Saints are available. Down to 14. What's up, Chep? Steelers are available. Plenty of time, guys. If you want to tag somebody, go for it. I actually appreciate it. But being slow. Down to 12. Oh, I forgot to turn on the ticker. My bad. Did I even do the ticker? Hang on. Nope, didn't do it. Stand by. That would help us, wouldn't it? My first day here. Whoever just asked, I'll show you the lineup here again in a second. My bad. Patriots are Dave Sendecki. I don't know if Dave's here or not. Dave, are you here? I don't remember his handle. Hang on. Nope. Dave. Yes, it's you, Dave. Nope, that ain't him. I can't remember his handle. That's on you guys for having handles that I can't remember. Here's both Prism. Ninja, you're not. You have the Broncos and the Lions. Did you get a ping, Ninja? What's the trade that was Kyle got confirmed? I feel like that's a slam on my post-it. Bucks for Colts. All right. What's up, Duval? Round 2 of this is posted, or you can go Phoenix, Cosmic, Prism Mega for 25 bucks. There's 12 left. Bucks, Colts. Got it. Okay, it's the only thing I see so far. Bucks, Colts. It's not Bowman. Seconds. Guys, there's a baseball break posted. Only one spot is sold. It's 20 Bowman's Best, 23 Topps Chrome Update Hobby, and 24 Stadium Club Compact. 7 autos for $30. Nobody's touched it. It's giving me a complex. Ravens Saints. Thanks, Mike. Ravens Saints. Hi, Amber. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and rip. Show you guys one last time. Amber, you have the Texans. Texans. Good luck, guys. Brock Bowers. Joe Milton. Eric Allen. If you guys don't know who you have, you can ask. I'm going to blow your shit about it, but if you don't know who you have, just hit me up. Mostert. There's an autographed Mostert helmet floating around here somewhere. Donnie Mitchell. Jaden Daniels, Prismatic. Milton Variation. Patriots. I didn't know it was the variation. That's for Dave Sendecki. Blake Corum. Premier Green, Rams. That's for Dave Logan. Everybody named Dave gets a hit today. Penix, silver. Falcons. That's for Pitlick. Steve Young, that's my dude. Sorry, Steve, I got a penny sleeve you. Keelan Robinson. Brian Thomas. Ricky Williams Portals. Mark Brunell. Quentin Johnston. Roman Wilson. All right. $12 left in the Phoenix mixer. Phoenix, Cosmic, and Prism. Round 2 of this I just posted. Baseball going nowhere. And that hockey mixer, remember the hockey mixer from last night? 25 left. And then I've got all Brandon's tribute stuff, including a full case PYT he posted today. All his tribute is loaded up in my shop, too, for tonight. He'll be on at 8 o'clock. And he's doing something for WrestleMania on Sunday, 7 o'clock. Huge giveaway, watch event, watch party. Pick your team. Pick your team. Casey just grabbed the Rays. Yeah, all his stuff is loaded up, so just scroll through. He'll be on at 8. His pick your team mixers and just the straight case that he just posted. Trey Benson, 199 Cardinals. Sonar for James Rapoli. Bradshaw all etched at 99. Steelers, you know, to go good with this would be a Bradshaw PSA 5 rookie. That's for Philly Mike. What's up, Baird 69? Jonathan Brooks, Randy Moss. If only there was a place you could find one. Bo Nix. What's up, Bill? Hartman, go Irish. That's going. I knew it'd be a little quiet today. It's gorgeous out. It's Good Friday. It's Friday. It's the middle of the afternoon. I didn't have much for us to do today anyway. Charlie Batch, Steelers, and I had to be done at 5 o'clock. Mike Johnson, and I also didn't want to take away any attention from Zebra today. Brooks to 99, Panthers. Cannot find, no, Casey Mitchell. Then for me, go ahead and get your shipping notes in after today's stream. Latu to 50. A lot of open stacks. This is the trade. That's for Dan Cranium. A lot of open stacks. I'd love to see some of them get closed. I know a bunch of people have open stacks with Eloy. A bunch of people have open stacks with Zebra Breaks. What's up, Jackie V? Torrey Holt to 150. Rams legend, Dave Logan. It's to 150, yeah, it is. Bo Nix refractor. Drake May. Randy Moss. All right, Neil's in. 10 left. We're going to check out some Phoenix. Cool looking stuff. Chris Jenkins to 50. Bungles, that's for Jared Schulze. Marvin Harrison. Leave some of these real quick. Down to 9, single digits. Mr. Pitlick's in. Jim bought the Rockies. We're not done. We still have Cosmic. Yeah, burn up his. So the way it works, they offer us a wave, the first wave of the new release at a certain price, and then after that they offer wave 2. Well, Tribute went up $250 a box. Went up $250 a box. So Brandon is still working in wave 1. All my wave 1 stuff is gone. I bought a case from another connection, and I paid over $200 more box just to have another case to do mixers or whatever. So yeah, he's still in the cheap pricing, and nobody else has got it that cheap. So All right, 8 left. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Just depends on how May does. All right, here's our first look at Cosmic. They're nice and flat, so the quality's there. That's always a good sign. One of the things I look for. 8 left. So this weekend, we're going to break the record of cards we gave away in hockey last season. 117,000. I think we're at 103,000 right now. No, what did I say? 108,000? I think, no, we're at 113. We're at 113, so it'll go down this weekend. All right, here we go. No, I mean, I stuff them in like 800 count boxes, so it's pretty easy to figure out. If I bring 5 boxes, that's 4,000 cards. Leggett, Galaxy Greats, Jerome Bettis. Like I said, they're nice and straight, and they're not crusty, or sometimes they get the powder on them and stuff. Dan Marino launched into orbit without a ring. That's how they were able to launch him. That's for Jay. Star Command, Peyton Manning. Pratt, Dan Fouts. Owens on the Eagles. Not a fan of that. McCaffrey and McCaffrey. We'll go left side with the current player and give that to Luke. Luke. Star Command, Caleb Williams, Bears. That's for John and Pemba. Brett Favre. Peyton Smith and Sanders, we'll go left side, give that to Peyton. So Bears. Harrison. Rattler. Galaxy Greats, Brett Favre. The hell's Brett Favre doing here? Drew Brees. Neighbors. Planetary Pursuit, The Sun. Jaden Daniels, shut up about the sun. Commanders. That's for Jason Gilliam. The Sun. Star Command, Bo Nix. Pearsall. Yeah, they didn't have the licensing for the Sun, guys. Sorry. So it just says Star. Bo Jackson. Kamasutra. Sam Hartman, go Irish. That's to 75. Austin Reed. Hartman again. Richard Sherman, the Shermanator. Remember, not guaranteed an auto either. Bryce Young, Emmett Smith, Brennan Rice, and Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson, a 150. Bungles. That's for Scholze. Down to 7. What's up, Corey? All right, a little recap here. Six. Here's Milton. Corum, Benson, Bradshaw, Brooks, Daniels, Penix, Jenkins. I like the Torrey Holt, even though he's Rams. So there's a second round of this break, if you like it. And I'll probably post a second round of the Phoenix break. 3 left. You guys got this. One left. 1 is the loneliest number that you ever hear. All right, so I'll put. Let's take another shot at the baseball. Let's see if we can get that. It's 7 autos. It's got Bowman's Best in it too. All right, so we're ripping 1200. Phoenix Mixer 1. First football ever, Corey? Tell you what, this new system for duplicating listings sucks. Huh, I didn't even think about that, Corey. It's cray-cray. Okay, so round 2 of this break is in the shop now. If you want to see a little bit more Phoenix and Cosmic. I was looking for something to add to the baseball break, but I don't know what it would be. You're down to 24. You get it down to 20, I'll take $1 off, just for whatever reason. If you get it down to 20. All right, Ping is sent. Phoenix mixer number 1. MBB 1200. All right, I'll put struggling on the baseball. I'll put round 2 back up there. There you go. There's Phoenix round 2. I'm telling you, Austin Mack, dude, you can have all the Austin Mack. There is so much of them, it'll blow your mind. Yeah, I have a ton of them. What about the $75 pack of top loaders? All right, almost done building this. Dagger. I think it was 2016 Leaf All-American. Weave is the big one. Yeah, it's my union break, you guys. All right, so Corey's first football break. Let's see how it goes for him. Dagger, what are you doing tonight? My brother bailed on Comets tonight, and my wife's not going. She's going to church with her mom, which is not as fun as it sounds. Thank God for sports. No pun intended. Edgy ZRBE. BTZMSR. Trades are open. Honestly, if I had to pick between the two, though, I'd go to Tin Caps. It is freaking lovely out. I mean, Comets, it's a playoff game, but still. My God, is it gorgeous. All right, I'm hoping for some cool Phoenix stuff out of this. Probably posting Heritage Baseball tomorrow morning, guys. PYTs. Pick your teams. I don't want to do it while Brandon's trying to get his stuff filled. All right, 2 new releases and 1 mixer. Pretty cool. Everybody know who they have? Poker. All right, Bills for Chargers. Who do you guys know that played for the Bills and the Chargers? Who do you guys know that started the dryer as soon as I went live after not running it all day? All right, no love for round 2. Got round 2 of this, round 2 of the other football, round 2 of the baseball. God, I want that baseball so bad. 24 left. Any other trades? Bill's in. All right, here we go. Chargers for Giants. Stick around. I'm going to try to find a way to get that baseball filled too. Love will find a way, guys. All right, Chargers, Giants. If you're a baseball fan, I'm going to find a way. All right, here we go. If you're not buying one because you think it's not going to fill, au contraire, mon frere. Penix. Prismatic. Falcons. That's for Dan Cranium. Kittle. Tyreek Hill. Worthy. Chiefs. That's for Phil Kosmala. Like it. That's for the Cos. Cos is what he likes to be called. He said Cosby Sweater, and I'm like, I'm not going to call you Cosby Sweater. And then he said, I brought you a drink. I'm like, I'm good. I was at the card show. All right, let's look at some more Cosmic Chrome. All right, you do what you want, but when I'm done with football, I'm going to show you some stuff I'm going to add to the baseball mixer. And I'll leave it at that. You do what you want. What's up, Jeffro the Fish? How are you? There's Iron Vinyl. Remember that box of baseball stuff I showed you the other day? You don't want Mitch mowing your yard. You drive by his place, it looks like somebody skied through it. You do not want that. Yeah, like coupons for a hug and stuff, like kids when they can't buy their parents gifts. He's got a coupon for a hug and a smile. Bo Nix. It's perfectly fine. It's a padded mat. Bo Nix. Star Command Peyton Manning. McNabb launched into orbit. Knicks and Elway. Star clusters. Newbin to 150 Giants for Dagger via the trade. Bo Jackson, Galaxy Greats. You're thinking of Missile Command. Missile Command. Brady, Marino Star Command, or you're thinking come in Star Command. Derek does it better. Derek, do it. Daniels, he said he's not a monkey and he doesn't just do things on command. Bucky Irving. Neighbors. Discolicious. Caleb Williams launched into orbit. Bear down for the cause. Bo Nix launched into orbit. Bryce Young, Star Command. Bryce Young launched into orbit. How about an Archie Griffin White? The McCaffreys. That'll go left side. I think that was the other break where we hit one. Jim Kelly, Star Command. Tyler Guyton to 25. Cowgirls. All right, let's look at the Phoenix. Love this stuff. White Hole, Pitlick. It was also Jay's name in high school. I will tell you, if that baseball mixer fills today, like soon, in a couple minutes, whoever has the what do I have here? How about whoever gets the Nationals gets a 56 Topps Clint Courtney PSA 6. Whoever gets the Angels gets this tribute Trout relic I got in Mitch's auction night. That's the 50. Whoever gets the Angels. I know he's not White Sox now, but whoever gets the White Sox gets a Cease to 99 patch auto out of Triple Threads. We'll see if that moves anybody. We're not walking away without filling a baseball break. Here you go. Whoever gets the Yankees gets this Dominguez Bowman First Edition PSA 9. Weave, you jumping in? Oh, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the break. Yep. Weaver, if you buy a baseball spot, I will throw 3 MAC cards in your mail. I pick which ones. All 3 will be patches. You buy one of those baseball break spots. I'm not picking it. I'm not debating it or having you look through them all. I'm just going to pick 3 Austin Mac patches and add them to your mail if you buy one of those baseball spots. All right, here we go, guys. Gibbs. Anthony Gould, Rookie Rising. Jace McClellan, Falcons. That's numbered to 249. Jesse Bates, he's from around here. Zaire Franklin, Colts. That's to 249. Juwan Jackson. Roman Wilson. Carson Steele to 99. Chiefs, that's for Kaz. Patrick Queen to 125. Steelers. That's for Mike Y. Shaheem Bell. Oh, Weave just said screw it and bought them. Pearsall, Contours. Niners. That's your cause. Braylon Allen to 199. Jets. I love it. That's for Hot Wing. George Karlaftis to 299. Chiefs. Yeah, I'll put some extra stuff in there, Weave. I'm telling you, dude. I mean, I have a ton of them. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lions, Treasured Tandems. Nothing to do with the tandem bike that Jay used to ride around town. That's for Garrigan. Trayvon Walker, Jags to 99. That's for Bill Grake. Levante David, nobody cares. That is to 399 though. Corley. Corum. These are good looking cards too. 299 Rams. That's for Richmeyer. Olave. I don't know what that's called, but it's getting top loaded. Contours, Marvin Harrison Jr. What's up, Wolves? Laporta, 299. Lions, Garrigan. McLaurin, 199. Braylon Allen. Yeah. All right, that baseball is filling. You might as well get one because I'm going to find a way to get you to pull the trigger. Harker knows. Hey, we've that break, that is Brandon's break tonight, just so you know. He'll be on at 8 o'clock. At the zebra breaks. I just didn't want you to get confused. Yep. All right, I'll go ahead and ping that because it's going to fill. There's the Knicks. See you, Dan. Worthy. Chiefs did all right in that break. All right, if it doesn't fill, the deal's off. If it doesn't fill, the deal's off. There's a Corbin Carroll for whoever gets the D-backs. There's a Kelnick, whoever gets the Mariners. There's a Wyatt Langford, whoever gets the Rangers. There's a Robert Hassel, whoever gets the Padres. Robert Hassel, auto. There's a De Los Santos, whoever gets the D-backs. There's a throwback Phil Hughes, Twins. Tyler Freeman, Guardians. Singer, Royals. Vasquez, Cubs. Let's see what else we got here. Wellington Castillo to 299, whoever gets the Cubs. Matt Mervis, whoever gets the Cubs. Nick Schnell, whoever gets the Rays, can have that. How about whoever gets the Dodgers gets a Pee Wee Reese bat relic? Game used, Pee Wee Reese to 25. Whoever lands the Dodgers spot. There's a Burleson at 250. Whoever gets the Cardinals. Just got to close 13 more. It's for the break that's on the stage. I'm trying to close it. There's an Evan Carter. There's a Soto to 35 out of Transcendent, or the Transcendent VIP party. Soto to 35, Nationals. 95, sorry. There's only 95 of those. Connor Capel to 499, auto. Hunter Green to 299. Michael Massey to 199. There's a Jose Ramirez all etch. And remember, whoever gets the Yankees is getting that Dominguez. There's a Dylan Cease for the White Sox. The Trout relic to 50. The Clint Courtney PSA 6, 56 tops for the Nationals. There's a Juan Marichal to 50. There's a Cepeda to 199. There's a Robert Gasser, first Bowman. There's a Vladimir Restudio, Rockies. There's an Angel Janao, first Bowman Chrome Auto. There's a Pete Crow Armstrong, new breed. Vargas to 250, Dodgers. Soto Padres. Jace Young Tigers. Randall Diaz Nats. Casey Schmidt Youthquake. All right, that's probably enough. Three left. All right, and this break was $11.99. $20 best. 4-box was a 4-box mixer, yes. I just wrote on myself, guys. Now we're screwed. All right, close it. I'll put the Phoenix mixer back up there. Actually, let's work on some of Brandon's stuff. Here's a Tribute and Stadium Club Compact PYT with 6 teams left for tonight. Rangers, Twins, Red Sox, Tigers, Astros, Marlins. All right, I think I'm done after this break, guys. Unless something amazeballs happens, but Holy shit, we lost everybody. This time slot stinks too, but it was all I had. I couldn't go on this morning. There was nothing to do anyway. And I can't go tonight, and Brandon's going, so. We've had 2 awesome days, though. Yesterday was crazy. Wednesday was crazy. Yeah, we got it. We got what we needed. I don't think there's too many different people in this. I think it might be 15 different people. Huh. Yeah, it's because there's. That's funny. Now, if you trade, the cards from the stack get traded with it, okay? If you trade, like if you trade for the Angels, you're getting the Trout relic. So I'm not going to keep track of all the. So yeah, you trade away the Yankees, you lose the Martian slab. So. Now here we go. No, I'll cover that for you, Weave. Are you here in Fort Wayne, Weaver? Yeah, don't pay for shipping. I got it. The Tampa thing tonight, you're going to want to show up at 8 o'clock. It'll be a different breaker. You're going to want to show up tonight at 8 o'clock. Yeah, you'll need to pay shipping, but I would wait and see if you hit any cards. If you guys are here tonight, make sure they know. Make sure Brandon knows Zebra's new. Or make sure Brandon knows that Weaver is new. All right, here we go. Yeah, for the Austin Mack cards, you don't have to do anything. But for the Rays spot tonight, if you hit something, because it's a little bit of a riskier spot, you're going to want to close out the shipping, unless Brandon takes care of you, but that's up to him. I ship free for new people, but I don't know. I don't know that he does that. And it's not a big deal. I'm just cooler than he is, really. I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. RDRLUM, Red Rum. Somebody gets murdered at the end of the break. If you guys want it to be Jay, put it out there, and if we get a couple people that agree with it, it can be Jay. I would warn you that he's got a sealed envelope with instructions if something happens to him. that I have to read it out loud on a stream. What I would probably do is we'd make sure he got cremated, even if it wasn't in his wishes. And I'd have his family. We'd have to bribe his family to sign off on him to be cremated. And then we'd probably make some kind of relics and hand them out to everybody. Maybe put him in the center of a poker chip and give them to everybody so Jay could be with us all the time. QTOKRK. All right, trades are open. Is that too far, Jay, or just far enough? Was it for Home Run Derby X? Because he's in Missouri. That's the only time he's been up to Fort Wayne was Home Run Derby X. Maybe you met me instead? We're all confused. Trades are open. All right, Jim. Yeah, if you guys trade, you give up what was in that stack. I'll review it again here real quick before we close the trade window. How's that sound? Yeah, Weaver, the only way you met Brandon is if you were at Home Run Derby X. He's in Missouri, or Missouri, as some people would say. If you met the guy that's on the camera right now, that's me. And that's Ben. You guys good? I accidentally turned off the camera. Can you see and hear me okay? Nice. You got me clicking around everywhere. Are we cool? Everybody good? All right, remember it's Stadium Club, 23 Chrome Update, 24 Stadium Club Compact, and 20 Bowman's Best. Here's the... All right, Giants Cubs confirmed. Giants Cubs. Is that the only thing I'm missing, guys? Giants Cubs? Just need you to stay with me for a little bit longer. All right, here's... So the Nationals are getting this 56 tops, PSA 6, Clint Courtney. Never trust somebody with two first names when one of them's Courtney. Dominguez, PSA 9. Casey Schmidt, Giants. Diaz, Nats. Young, Tigers. Soto, Padres. Vargas to 250, Dodgers. Pete Crow Armstrong, Cubs. Janao Auto, Guardians. Restituo, Rockies. Gasser, Padres. Cepeda, 199. Marichal, 50. Kelnick, M's. Corbin Carroll. Trout. That Trout's to 50. Dylan Cease to 99. What's up, Mitch? Langford. J-Ram. Massey to 199. Green, 299. Capel, 499. Soto, 95. Carter. Burleson, 250. Pee Wee Reese. Bat Relic to 25. That's game used. Schnell. Mervis. Castillo, Cubs. I had Phillies Nats already. Oh, no, I didn't. I had Giants Cubs. Phil Hughes, De Los Santos, Hassel, Padres. All that was added to the break. Phillies Nats. Mitch, none of my hockey guys are here today. They did not show up. Guys, I'm going to give you the Twitter account of Mitch's new hockey account. I need you to give it a follow. He's going to be doing some cool stuff with hockey and hockey cards. As we do that hockey. All right, let's start with the Stadium Club Compact. So I have Phillies, Nats, Giants, Cubs. If you guys didn't see. Again, there's only like 15 different people in this. I call it the Leap of Faith Club. Everybody else is like, oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. All right, when I'm done opening the Stadium Club, trades are closed. I got to get out of here. You guys have been awesome. Don't forget Brandon at 8 o'clock, guys. His tribute pricing will not be beat. So Brewers for Padres. Who's on the other side of that? Ninja Squirrel tomorrow night. Please show up for Ninja Squirrel. He's been doing great. And then Brandon, 7 o'clock Sunday for WrestleMania Watch Along. Big giveaway. A ton of stuff. A lot of wrestling fun. Tell your wrestling buddies. Or call their house and tell their mom to tell them. I'm kidding. Wrestling is freaking huge. This is the biggest year and most aggressive year I've seen for wrestling marketing stuff. And we got a guy that's right there on the inside, right in the middle of the action. Industry knowledge, knows all the wrestlers. All right, Brewers, Padres. Yeah, we're very fortunate to have somebody that deep into it. Not my thing, but you guys like it, so I'm sure there's lots of things I like that you don't like. Jay would be one thing. Nope, it's 7. He's on at 7. I think he's on 7 Eastern. Ninja Squirrel's tomorrow night, yes. Yeah, Ninja Squirrel's tomorrow night. We're talking about two different things. All right, I think we're good. Trades are closed. Westberg. Alonso to 75 Mets. That's for Cara. Trout. Pajes. Pajes again. Connor Kaiser, Rockies. That's for Corey Hankel. Beltre. Black and white. Skeens. Kerstad. Alonso. Pudgels. Albert Pudgels. I'm kidding. That's for your poo hole. Churio. Geloff. Bo Naylor. Just a lot of heavy breathing. Matt Olson. Smith Shawver. Shota. Kerstad again. Mantle. Langford. Soderstrom. Thank you guys for closing this. I cannot handle the shame of not filling a baseball break. Corbin Carroll. Langford. Yeah, it's going to be a scene tonight. Burn his tribute down. Gray Kessinger. Astros. It's for Kramer. You did, Kramer. Hey, for me, guys, get your stacks closed this weekend. Get your shipping notes in. Schwarber to 75 Phillies. If you don't know if your stack's closed, ask me. Remember, if you're a subscriber, you've got the once a month $5 shipping credit. You can close it with that. Break Club token holders do not have that. They never have. Because you're not paying into it. So we would go negative if there was something you could redeem for $5. Like 500 of you for $5 without paying anything in. So Julio. But you have to tell me you want to use it. So Shawver. It's not assumed. Austin Wells. Willie Mays. Tom Glavine to 75. All right, let's rip the 23 Chrome update. Hey, Weaver, are you still here? No, originally they were both the 30th, but they moved Heritage to next Wednesday, the 23rd. So I should have Heritage PYTs up tomorrow. And then Ivan's working on a player case auction for me that'll rip Wednesday night. But I should have half case PYTs posted tomorrow morning or late tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow morning. But Chrome Black is the 30th. All right, here we go. Amaya, Burleson, Gunner. Does that help your question? Pasquatch. Yeah, so Wednesday the 23rd is Heritage. Colas, the $3.99. Harper. Gunner. Yeah, they're going to have 2 new releases while all of us were in Atlanta for the industry conference. Lede, Yoshida. But I'll be back Tuesday night. In fact, I'm probably breaking Tuesday night because I'll be home before Brandon and he won't be available. So that Tuesday night, coming back, I think my flight gets in at 5:30. I'm going to stream that night. It might be our Rippin' for the Cure charity auction that night. Chrome Black is, they changed the format of it. So there's a few more cards in it. I don't have the sell sheet pulled up. Jansen a 175, but it is more cards this year. It's less than Tribute, though. Julian. Yeah, I don't know that I'll do just a straight PYT with it. I might do mixers because it's got some risk to it. Could be all mixers. Mountcastle, Robert. Mookie Betts. I hate seeing you guys walk away with nothing. Mike says it's 14 cards and 1 in case. Yeah, it was like 1 in case card and then 3 cards, so 4 cards total. So I'm glad they made that move. I don't know how some of the other breakers do it. I hate for people to spend that money and hit absolutely nothing. I mean, I feel awful about it. I don't know if I could say that about everybody else out there. Gunner. Burleson, I just gave one of these away. This one's to 199 Cardinals. I think it's the same frickin' card, too. That's for Kramer. Here's a Peraza. All right, let's see what's in this Bowman's Best. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, they're from 2020. You don't know. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me this afternoon. Hopefully you like the extra stuff I threw in there. I don't even know what I paid for that trout relic. I won it from Mitch. So be sure to support Brandon tonight at 8. Then Ninja Squirrel tomorrow. And then Brandon again at 7 Sunday. Tell your wrestling friends. I know there's not very many people here, but I kind of am on a new mission with some stuff health-wise and personally and stuff. And I told my wife today I feel freaking great, so it's going well. All right, here we go. Foscue 2. Gonzalez, Yamaguchi. That's Christie's little brother. Kaboom. Bellinger. Grant Crochet. He made his own uniform and then Chris Sell cut it up. That's for Simpkins. Yamamoto. Not that Yamamoto. Sorry. Judge. Gratterall. Ripken. Luis Robert. How about Gorman? Franchise 2020 Cardinals. Max Meyer. It's not awful. Andrew Goodwin. Soler. Lux to 250. That'll fit your Lux capacitor. Dodgers. Mancini. Bell. A couple refractors. Kyle Lewis. Nico. Trout refractor. Brendan Rodgers. Rockies. Torkelson. Nick Lofton to 25. Atomic refractor. Back before they took him away from us. That's for Harker. Lofton to 25. Bo Bichette. Kerstad. Shogo. Kelnick. Witt. Soderstrom. A's. That's for Garrigan. Visible Vets. Timed out well. Yeah, no kidding. Burleson was in there for some reason. Kaiser, Kessinger. Lofton to 70 or to 25. Lux to 250. Max Meyer. Crochet. All right, I got to bail, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you need anything, message me. I think I'm by myself. I don't think anybody else is going. My brother backed out, so I'll be sitting by myself. Message me. I'll see you at 8 o'clock on Brandon's show.